Hello, guys. We are together again. Just praising the Lord, and we are together in one accord. Something good is gonna happen. What's good? All right. So I'm gonna be using my leftover fruits and veggies from this week to make a a true fruit punch. All right. So I have a cantaloupe. I have a pineapple, I have two cucumbers, I have June plums, I have apples, I have tomatoes, so it's a little bit of sweet with a little bit of savory. I also have the lettuce, but here's the thing. You know, when they use the juicer, one of the disadvantages, or I wouldn't even say disadvantage, but one of the things that come with juicing is that you don't really get a lot of fiber, because the fiber would go in the pulp would come out here and the juice will come here, and we take the juice and some people dispose of the pulp, and the pulp is actually good because you know that fiber is good for the guts, whatever. So I'm not gonna juice all of my lettuce. I'm going to actually eat some so that I can get my fiber. But the thing about the juicing that I like is that the vitamins are concentrated, so they are good for you. So what I'm going to be doing is keeping up with my eating of fruits and veggies to make sure that I get my fiber, but I'm also going to continue with my juicing so that I can get the concentrated vitamins. So I'm getting the best of both worlds. So before I get any further, I'm going to wash, I'm going to cut, and I'm going to prepare them for my juicer. Although this juicer is really powerful, I still don't want to cut the fruits and veggies very too big, too large, because I want it to have a long life. So let me go prep and come back. Alright, so everything is chopped. Not too fine, but not too large to pressure the juicer. Alright, so I'm going to set up now and I'm going to get started. What I did during the week, I did the different fruits or vegetables individually. So during the week I was doing pineapple and the carrot, and I did the carrot separately, and then I did the pineapple after. But today I'm just going to be mixing and mingling, and as I said, true fruit punch. So let's get started with the fruit punch. So let me just set up. Alright, these parts were already washed and nicely in place. So putting on this part, easy to work it. Yeah, good. Everything will let position. Alright. And I'm gonna just get started. So I'm just gonna feed in everything pretty much. And then you see. So I'm gonna continue this process until it's all done. Let me give you a closer view of what's happening right here. So I fed in my fruits, and of course it's doing what the juicer is supposed to do. It's juicing. Woo! Am I doing this correctly? Yes, yes. Alright, so let me just pause and feed in some way. That's my daughter in the background telling me all about her feelings.
I was definitely going to subscribe to your channel, and then I realized that you already subscribed.
because, as I said, I'm trying to make sure I don't compromise my fiber intake by over juicing or by juicing everything and not eating the fruits and veggies. It's important that we have the balance. Alright, so I'm about to close the segment. Let's see what's happening. Let's stop for a moment. Let me see what's happening. Whoa, this is a lot. I don't think it can hold. Alright, I'm gonna have to transfer it to another container because it doesn't seem to be able to hold everything. So of course,
Too long.
I'm at home, so I have to use the home things. I'm not, I'm working on my containers. Next time I'll have pretty containers.
Okay. You have pretty containers.
I'm just gonna let it go.
Oh my god, that's so much juice.
They did run out.
That's the first ingredients.
You know what? I didn't realize how sweet some of the fruits are. I did the beet and the pineapple, and the pineapple is so sweet. Like, you really have to manage the juice intake too because the sugar content is very high. Alright, I think I'm done. Alright, yeah, I think I'm done. So, I'm gonna call my resident taster. Who is my resident taster? Taylor is my resident taster. And she's going to be tasting my juice. Come, Taylor. Taylor is going to be tasting my juice. And Taylor, come. Oh, Taylor, you come again, Taylor. Oh, God. Oh, Mabalela. Let me adjust the camera. Alright, my resident taster is here. And she's going to tell me about it. So let's go.
It's really nice.
Like it? Alright, thank you, Taylor. Alright friends, that's it for today. So I juiced my leftover fruits and veggies with my Hurom H320 slow juicer and it was successful. See you next week. More juice coming your way.